Talk about trauma, talk about excitement, talk about Cliff Barnes, talk about Ken Kercheval. Boy, you have lived an exciting life, climaxed by the end of a wonderful 13-year run on Dallas.
Right.
Just the other evening.
Last night, I missed it. Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
I have to borrow a tape from somebody because I didn't get to see it.
You never saw it?
No.
All right, but we know.
But I know that I know how I wind up.
You wind up as?
President.
President of the United States.
Of the United States.
Now, that's because you were the vice president. President became incapacitated.
Because originally, when the character first began, which is when I first met you.
That's right.
A long time ago, that Cliff Barnes was a very idealistic, honorable, moral, ethical man. And had it not been for the intrusion of JR into my life, I would have indeed gone on in public life, become vice president, as I did in the final episode, and become president.
Now, I have to tell you this. You started off as a nice guy.
Yeah.
But in last Sunday's New York Times, they said, in words to the effect that you were about the cheapest millionaire around.
That's why he stayed a millionaire.
And an enemy?
Yeah.
Always digging at a JR.
That's right, yeah. But tenacity, 13 years of tenacity.
That's a great job, though, isn't it?
It was fine.
And
it was really fine. It doesn't happen very often.
And you were one of the two original members of the cast?
Just Larry and myself that hung in there all the time.
Is he still carrying around a portable fan for people who smoke?
I don't know. No, he didn't have it last time I saw him, but I mean, he's still very much involved in that, which is to his credit.
You have a very good Kentucky and Indiana connection, haven't you?
Sure do. My wife, Ava.
Right. Ava
right.
Fox.
That's right.
Former Ava Fox, who's a delightful person.
Thank you.
Her sister is a professor in California.
She's the 25th of April. She was honored by the University of Louisville as the Outstanding Alumni of the Year.
That's very nice.
Right. She's done a tremendous amount of work on substance abuse and written innumerable programs for teaching in schools how to avoid substance abuse. Yeah.
Does that put the burden on you of living up to your in-laws?
No.
What do you work? What's your next project?
I'm going to become a pro football player.
How interesting. Are you going to be probably a linebacker?
Probably a linebacker. Yeah.
127-pound linebacker?
Fast, too.
Oh, yeah.
Very fast. You have to be fast at 127 pounds.
Well, you know enough about fantasy. Heaven knows there have been enough fantasies on Dallas.
But Milton, listen to me now. All of the football players that retire, what do they say they're going to do?
They're going to become actors.
They're going to do a little acting.
That's right.
Okay.
Take jobs away from working actors.
Well, so that's okay. I got it. I got it figured out. I'm going to go and play a little pro football.
I like the idea. It must give you some pride to know that you're going to go down in the television history books for a groundbreaking series such as Dallas.
Yeah, that's right.
Make you feel
really
good.
was. Yeah, but nonetheless, I'm anxious to move on. Actually, I'm going to do Man of La Mancha in Los Angeles.
Oh, wonderful.
Rehearsals.
Now, we're just minutes away from the Derby. I know we've got all that residual money from Dallas.
Yeah.
And all that's going to come to you. How much of it are you going to wager it on what horse?
Everything, the whole ball of wax on Hansel.
You're really serious about that? You didn't hedge. You went right to it.
I got a tip. I got a tip last night on Hansel from Ralph Kercheval.
Yes.
Now we're not related. We've just met just about a year or so ago, and he was a trainer and a great football player. He played for Kentucky,
right,
and then for the New York Dodgers. But I asked Ralph. I said, "Okay, who's the horse?" And he said, "Well, I think Hansel." So I don't know.
Well, it's next to
I needed somebody to tell me a horse, though.
Well, it's next to coming from the mouth of a horse. Listen, I wish you well. You were
Thanks.
a historic character in Dallas.
Yeah.
You were a nice bad guy, and may your career prosper. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Milton.
Always nice to have you.
Nice to see you.
Ken Kercheval plays Cliff Barnes in the now departed Dallas. This is Milton Metz from Millionaires Row for Derby 17.